People naturally admire the distinctive aura of a high-value woman, as she radiates a powerful energy that extends beyond her appearance and independence, enabling her to lead the life she envisions. Becoming a high-value woman might seem challenging, but it's not as complex as it may appear. It primarily involves your actions and cultivating the right mindset. Without wasting much time, here are 13 signs of a high-value woman. Number 1. She knows her worth. Her confidence radiates through her stride, conversation, attire, and the way she prioritizes self-care. Unswayed by others' opinions, she lives authentically, grounded in her inherent value. Seeking neither approval nor validation, she recognizes that her self-perception isn't subject to external demands. While this remarkable trait isn't always innate, a high-value woman often cultivates self-worth. Number 2. She's emotionally intelligent and stable. A woman of high value possesses admirable emotional stability, demonstrating her adeptness at managing emotions effectively. This doesn't imply she's immune to mood swings. She experiences sadness and anger like anyone else. However, what sets her apart is her approach to these emotions. She acknowledges and feels them without allowing them to control her. Being a high-value woman involves comprehending and responding to both her own emotions and those of others. Number 3. She loves and respects herself deeply. A high-value woman embraces her authentic self, both internally and externally. She takes pride in her identity, prioritizing her well-being and happiness without guilt. Recognizing that self-love isn't selfish, she practices selflessness in her affection, extending the same care to herself that she offers others. Valuing her worth, she refuses to accept anything beneath what she truly deserves, fearlessly distancing herself from toxicity in people, situations, and relationships. Her focus remains on personal growth, and she takes moments to celebrate the remarkable individual she has become. Number 4. She embraces her femininity. A woman of great worth embraces her inherent femininity and celebrates her individuality. Instead of seeking approval from men, she prioritizes her own fulfillment. She adeptly communicates her thoughts, confidently stands by her beliefs, and her femininity is not just in her words and actions but radiates from within, adding warmth to her heart and a sparkle to her eyes. Number 5. She has a great sense of humor. A high-value woman exudes a playful and enjoyable presence, embracing life to the fullest. She effortlessly brings lightness to situations, recognizing the importance of humor in fostering enduring and joyful relationships. Her welcoming and easygoing nature captivates people, particularly men, as she engages effortlessly with others, finding the fun in any situation. Her ability to share light-hearted jokes and laugh freely adds to her allure, making her highly desirable and irresistible. Number 6. She doesn't put up with lies and dramas. A high-value woman avoids stress and unpleasantness by rejecting lies and drama. Toxic and narcissistic individuals, bringing negativity, are not tolerated due to her healthy self-love and awareness of her worth. Her preference is for relationships built on mutual trust, honesty, respect, and loyalty, seeking a partner with morals and integrity. Respecting boundaries, she anticipates reciprocity. As a strong woman, she can decisively move on from those causing pain and dishonesty in her life. Number 7. She commits to personal growth. Being a high-value woman involves striving to be the finest version of oneself. Each day presents an opportunity for growth and learning, driven by a genuine passion for pursuing personal interests and life goals. Instead of dwelling on trivial matters, she invests time in activities like reading, listening to podcasts, appreciating arts, watching films, and exploring the world. These diverse experiences contribute to her becoming a well-rounded individual, fostering intellectual, emotional, and spiritual stability. Furthermore, she places value on the people she encounters during her journey, recognizing the potential to learn from each meaningful interaction. Number 8. She sets healthy boundaries in all areas of her life. Maintaining boundaries is crucial for our mental well-being and fostering thriving relationships. These boundaries serve as necessary divisions, encompassing mental, emotional, and physical aspects to ensure a sense of safety, value, and respect. Embracing the concept of being a high-value woman involves a deep understanding of the importance of healthy boundaries. A woman of high value is acutely aware of her boundaries and steadfastly prevents others from overstepping them. These boundaries contribute to the health of her relationships by clearly defining limits. In asserting her status as a high-value woman, she effectively communicates and reinforces her boundaries. Even in the face of disrespect, regardless of the individual's authority, she takes a firm stand and insists on the preservation of her boundaries. Her approach involves reciprocating respect to others while unapologetically demanding the same level of respect for herself. Number 9. She embraces her vulnerability. A woman of great worth comprehends that embracing vulnerability doesn't imply weakness or dependence. Instead, it involves revealing one's true self, displaying emotional courage, and maintaining transparency. Embracing vulnerability empowers her to make choices and decisions free from the influence of fears. She courageously takes risks, navigating disappointments with resilience when others let her down. Her vulnerability is not a weakness but a manifestation of strength, expressed in a gentle and beautiful manner. Number 10. She never chases men. Embracing qualities of a high-value woman involves letting men take the lead in pursuit. The idea is rooted in the belief that, as natural hunters, men should actively seek the women they desire. This perspective acknowledges that a man, if genuinely invested, will go to great lengths to ensure the happiness of the woman in his life. A woman of high value, driven by self-respect, recognizes her worth and allows herself to be pursued without resorting to playing hard to get. Rather than seeking universal approval, she values the enjoyable aspects of the chase, acknowledging and appreciating the time and effort a man invests. Importantly, she accepts that not everyone has to like her, allowing those who choose to walk away from her life to do so while respecting their decision. Number 11. She lives a life of integrity. Being a high-value woman involves holding firm convictions and maintaining moral integrity. Loyalty is a priority, as she refuses to compromise her principles or self-respect for the sake of a man's love or any other external factor. Doing what is right is a consistent choice, regardless of circumstances or the absence of an audience. The key attribute to nurture is integrity, ensuring not only peace of mind but also fostering growth in both personal and professional aspects of life. Number 12. She's grounded in maturity. Being a high-value woman involves understanding one's personality, strengths, weaknesses, potentials, and limitations. Such a woman avoids manipulation, games, and drama to achieve her goals, recognizing her inherent worth without the need for constant validation. In challenging times, she remains a source of inspiration, excelling under stress. Additionally, her humility and gratitude for life's blessings showcase her maturity, making her a wise role model beyond her years. Number 13. She has a strong sense of self-expression. A woman of high value embraces expressing herself openly, finding increased allure in her ability to fearlessly articulate thoughts and emotions. Confidence in sharing opinions, even when unpopular, defines her essence. Through mediums like music, poetry, dance, or painting, she creatively communicates beliefs and perspectives. Unapologetically voicing desires, she recognizes their significance alongside others, embodying boldness, courage, and honesty without hesitating to acknowledge mistakes. In essence, being a high-value woman goes beyond appearances, wealth, intelligence, or external perceptions. It involves embracing your individuality, holding yourself in high esteem while respecting others, welcoming those who value and respect you, owning your inherent value, and having unwavering self-belief. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more empowering content.